bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. Y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y pa' ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo... También me miro feo, que es pobre pero... Qué oso. Ay, qué oso. Ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay.
It's the NBA brought to you by... $2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So the Bucks win the tip. Now here's Simons. Markkanen in the corner. Outside, Beal. Out to Porzingis. 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now, here's Simons. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's to Porzingis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. And he thinks that cost them the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Well, that's definitely the strategy. Executing it, that can be a bigger challenge.
Pippen with a wide-open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. In today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Now, here's Markkanen. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Beal tries again. The layup missed.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Edwards looking it over. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Now, here's Simon. Hachimura grabs the miss. Puts up a three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Outside for Beal. And the Bucks miss again. Cavaliers leading. Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Now Beal. Picks it out to Markkanen. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's...
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane. Woo! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's Simons. Trailing by 2. Outside Pippen. Back to Simons. Right side Pippen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Pippen for 3. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Here's Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
And the Bucks with some changes. Bucks trailed by 3. Pass to Brogdon. Warren with the ball. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 1. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
It's stolen by Edwards. Smith for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And good job there by Warren to draw the foul and get to the line. It's all about positioning, and he really forced the D's hand there to draw the contact.
Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
And here's Gallinari. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A nice shot by Carter. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie. But in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And he sinks the second.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Here's Simons. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Morant. Porzingis with the rebound.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Morant with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Smith for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The shot by Beal, no good. Smith feeling it out a bit. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Beal. And taken away by Johnson. Smith for 3. Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Milwaukee. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Screen by Porzingis. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Johnson outside. Pass to Smith. Here's Morant. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside for Pippen. Jacks up a three. Here's Simons. Outside, Beal. Shot from the wing. Out to the right wing. Pippen for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pippen's got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Stolen by Brogdon. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Here's Richardson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And when you have T.J. Warren on your team, you know he's going to have a defensive presence.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now here's Rose. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's stolen by Carter. Left side, Warren. Inside. And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren, spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
The kick out to Rose. On the wing, Johnson. Cleveland moving it around. Tice inside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 7. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on him. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Poole on the wing. Here's Carter. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team. Give them a round of applause.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Drummond, the screen to the middle. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Carter. Drives to the hoop. Outside to Brogdon. Back to Melton. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Melton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Johnson right side. Looking to end the run. And it's sent back by Carter.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
He's off on that one. Cavaliers go the other way with him. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Fast break, Milwaukee. There's the lob to Carter. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And because of Carter Jr.'s finesse and athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish those alley-oops in style.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching is that's something you've ever entertained doing.
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Out to Smith. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
The kick out to Warren. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Morant drives in.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. Here's Melton. No good on the triple. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Back to Smith. Drummond the screen. Smith with it. Ogden picks him up. And yes, it's good.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JR.
The right GA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Back to Brogdon. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. .52 seconds left here in the third quarter. And then Morant slams it in.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his third foul of the game. Gallinari on the wing from downtown. And again, the Bucks miss. The Cavaliers trailed by 8. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Now Brogdon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Melton. And again, the Bucks miss. Morant looking around. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And that's a crucial three there. They've cut it close going into the fourth. This is far from over.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Bucks leading by 3. Pippen with it. Mr. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
And here is Poole. Shoots over Simons. Poole, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And the double clutch jam. Wow's the crowd. Woo.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee? Here's Edwards going inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
The Cavaliers trailed by 8. Poole on the wing. Back to Edwards. Hachimura, the screen. From deep. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside, Markkanen. Bucks passing it around. Simons up top. Outside, Markkanen. Clock at 4. Back to Simons. For the 3. And Lauri Markkanen good for 3.
3 points.
And the Bucks lead by 11.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
Timeout called, Cleveland. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He is not happy with the turnover. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late. Merciless move by Scottie with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender. No question he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Cleveland, Ja Morant taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Bucks leading by 10. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Down low. Drummond in the post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And both free throws good for Drummond. Here's Simons. Pass to Pippen. Now Beal. 6 to shoot. Here's Simon. And he makes the first. And Simons drops them both. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Milwaukee leading by 12. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Not letting that one fly. Drumming using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And that one's good. Morant.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
And the first one drops.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Andre Drummond.
And so he hits both. We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Outside for Pippen. Here's Beal. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Edwards drives in. and he can't jam it through.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bucks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Wendell Carter.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
It's Pippen on the wing. Pass to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Beal gets a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Here is Edwards. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it.
Say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji.
Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. A rockstar, pack up toys. I was 15 with my dog. Put up and I hop on a plane, still I'm out. So risky, I gotta be gifted. He blessed me with fortune and fame. I remember from 50, I couldn't go back empty. I knew I was stuck to the game. Loyal and I never change. I'm never gonna go against the grain. I'm never gonna be the one turn on my brother when gotta. I won't ever love it more than my mother, and that's on my government name. I can't be no hating on no one. I wish everybody get paid, cause we can't up every day. Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey.